All right. Yeah. We're on like Donkey Kong. There, we'll do that for me. I like to sub for myself. There we go. Okay, we'll do that. I like to sub for myself. There we go. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. I like to sub for myself. There we go. Oh my god. I showed it. Okay, it's working. Hmm. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not right. Let's give me a second here. Invite. Click the clipboard. Let's try it again. Something's not right. Something's not right. Try that again. What? I'm serious. Jesus. Oh, there we go. There we go. Everybody's here.
Okay.
Yay! Sorry,
Sorry, I
guys.
got
Okay.
lost as fuck.
Good
I tried the link and then I was like, "This is ended," and then I went back and tried a different link. And I'm like, "Nope, that's this one." And so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go to Discord." I'm sure Kitty put it on Discord, and so I just went in there and I tried to find you. I didn't know where the fuck. I got lost as
Okay.
fuck.
Whoa,
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I suck at this StreamYard stuff. I'm like,
Somebody's
I even tried
echoing
typing it
bad.
into, huh?
There we go. That ended now?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's not.
Okay,
It
good.
worked. It worked
That was
now.
me. Yeah, it was me, all me. For
Okay,
some
that's
strange
better.
reason, it just. Yeah, it. Yeah, sorry, guys. Trying to
No, it's fine.
figure stuff out here.
No problem.
So, if everybody haven't noticed from the last stream that I was in Captain Sparrow's stream, and we were just listening into Quinn and what's going on with him.
Yep.
Does that sound good for everybody?
Yeah, is Sparrow coming to this one, or is she just not even gonna try? I don't know if I know her internet's being weird.
Try.
I think she's gonna try.
Okay.
She says she's gonna try.
You were getting into a crazy part there, Quinn.
So where I left off at, I was basically tied to a pole with the goody two shoot with the boyfriend that tried to set me on fire. By the time he lit the wood that was around me,
Oh my.
well, he did light the wood that was around me. The wood, it burnt part of my right foot up to my midway through my right leg. So it stopped right at the knee. And I went to the hospital, got treated. I for like the longest time ever I couldn't grow any hair on it. I have hair on it now. he told me that it wasn't his fault, that it was the talking of God, and that God told him that, hey.
Oh.
And I broke up with him on the spot. Basically cut all ties with both him and his family. Then, and the final boyfriend that I dated, I was 18 and in college. I met him in a psychology class. Ironic as it is that we were set up as partners, and we worked together on like, you know how you have the dog and it's like controlled behavior. So we
Okay.
worked on that together, and somehow through it we ended up
Mm-hmm.
dating. I was happy. At first, I was scared and I was defensive. But then later on, I got more happier, and like we dated for. I got in there in the fall of 2017. We broke up in the spring of 2019. So we dated like for like a month and a year and a half, almost two. And I was, it was like some dumb fight that we had,
Mm.
and we both were supposed to go to a party together. He drove with his friends, I drove with. At this point, I finally made friends in college, and I drove with them. And when we saw each other at the party,
Mm-hmm.
I avoided him at all costs, but he kept trying to get back together with me. And it was like a two-story house with a balcony where you can sit at. And underneath the balcony were these rose bushes. So I was sitting out there trying to catch my breath, and he come out there and he was yelling at me saying, "I want you back. You're not going to leave me for someone else." And I told him, "I don't want you. I don't want any more dating. I'm just done in general." And
Mm-hmm.
midway through it, I midway through it, he pushed me, and he pushed me hard. Hey, Sparrow.
Hey, baby. Sorry, y'all. I'm having hell with my internet. I just feel bad because Quinn's pouring out, what's going on with him, and I just love you.
No, you're fine. At this point, I'm now on to a boyfriend in college.
Hey, y'all. I'm having hell.
So we're arguing on this balcony where it's over these rose bushes, and he pushes me. And when I mean pushes, I'm not meaning like a light push. He like literally shoved me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm backing up, and I hit the railing, and I'm like, I feel myself tipping over. And I was
Jesus.
he tried to grab me. He couldn't grab me, and I just fell not face first, but back first into like the thorn bushes. And like, and he knew I was legally allergic to roses. If I have roses anywhere around me, I break off in hives. My neck would literally start to tighten up.
Jeez.
He called 911. They got me to the hospital, and he was there, and he just kept on saying that I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push you, this, that, and the other. And I just remember my mom and dad ran into the room, asked him what happened, and he said he told them the truth. It was like, we were fighting. I didn't mean to push him over the balcony into the rose bushes. My dad tried. My mom literally was trying to kill him,
Oh yeah, I bet.
and because at this point, I told I told them everything about the other ex-boyfriends.
Oh fuck. Uh-huh.
At this point, I told them about what happened in. I told them about what happened in middle school when I was 11, in elementary school when I was 11. I told them all about my boyfriends after my high school graduation, and most of the boyfriends that I dated at that time either moved out of the country or moved to a different state. So at that point, my mom wanted to kill him and take all her frustrations
I'd want to
on
kill him.
all my other exes on him, and I couldn't really talk. So I had a notepad and I wrote on there in a marker that I want you to leave me alone forever. And he did. He didn't talk to me in classes. He basically he basically changed his phone number where he wouldn't call me. And then after that point, I was too afraid to let anyone in, so I cut all ties with my friends. I would literally go to have one class each day to avoid him. And that's what happened in college with my other ex. Then, this year, I was I'm in Augusta right now with my grandma, and dad my dad called me and told me that she was in the hospital and that I can't go see her because of the COVID. So I was thinking to myself, like, okay, once she gets out, she has these 2 weeks of quarantine. After that, I'm driving home to come see her. After the it was even it was like 2 weeks and a half, and I told him I was driving down. He said, okay. And I'm getting ready, and I'm checking Facebook, and I see where one of my aunties said that my cousin-in-law died from COVID. And I immediately called my dad because I had like this I had this dread feeling it was my mom. And I said, Dad, I looked on Facebook. Are they talking about mom? And he said, yes, she passed away this morning. It wasn't from COVID, it was from double pneumonia.
Oh my god.
And I broke down in tears. My mom I have an urn at my house that is now legally mine. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back after this year. And then what happened next is the fact of he told me to stay up in Augusta. I stayed there, and when came, I knew that my mom's birthday was coming up, and it was on the same day as Father's Day, and it killed me from June 1st to that day where I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna break down on her birthday. I'm not gonna break down on her birthday. And on her birthday, I baked her a cake and everything. And on that same day, I just remember talking, and I was singing happy birthday, and I broke down in tears. Every It's like I was holding on to everything for like a months. And I was like, I'm not going to show any weaknesses. I'm not going to cry.
Not healthy.
No.
And it wasn't healthy.
No.
No, it's not healthy at all.
You'll overflow and
And like, I remember crying for 3 days straight after that. And then my dad called me on his birthday, and I called him saying, "Hey, happy birthday." And he called me and told me that he was in the hospital, and that apparently the doctors ran some tests and found out that he was positive for COVID. And my mom talked about if anyone was going to first. I was mostly prepared for my dad, but I was overthrown with my mom's death. And hearing this, I said, "You know what, Dad? I'm going to pack up my clothes. I'm coming down there. I'm going to come see you." And he said, "No, they're not going to let you in." So I had to sit up here and talk to him through the phone and talk to the doctors and say, "Hey, how's everyone else doing? How are you feeling?" And one day the doctor told me that he was getting better. And I remember I was in a live chat with another panel, and I was talking to them about it. And the doctor called me, and when I talked to them, he told me, "Hey, I know we told you that your dad is doing fine. We had bad news. He passed away this morning." I immediately got off the phone and I told that person because I was in an emotional state. Weeks later, I find out that people are on Twitter talking about how I'm lying about my parents' death, how I'm using this for clout, this, that, and the other. So I had to go in a live stream and prove that they were dead. I got up 2 apologies. I didn't get the other 300 apologies from everyone else who accused me of lying about my parents' death, trying to dox her name, dox her phone number. They basically at the end doxed an innocent person's phone number.
Whose phone number?
It was a guy named Watney. He was in the same state that I was.
Oh, okay.
And I had to call him and apologize because I listened to his voicemail. He said, "If you're calling about some dude named Quindarius, do not hang up. I don't want to talk to you." And I felt horrible. And then tonight, I was with a guy named Anderson in a live chat, and I was mad at this guy named Noodles because this guy named Beasley told me, "Hey, oh, okay, you know what? You are a faggot," which I don't like being
That's
called that
not
word.
good.
No,
Wait,
it's not
Noodles
fun.
called you that?
No.
Some guy named Beasley.
Fucked up.
Beasley.
Oh.
So
Jesus.
then I went to Anderson, and Anderson went on, and he was talking about, "Oh, Quinn, is mom and dad gonna fix you breakfast in the morning? Or is dad gonna drive you to school? Is mom gonna help you with homework? Or are they gonna, what you all gonna eat for dinner? Maybe y'all can watch a movie together." And he said, "Oh, wait, you can't. They're dead."
That person's got fucking problems, Quinn.
There's a
And
Beasley
Yeah.
that follows me on Twitter. I wonder if it's the same one.
if it's a guy
Maybe.
named, if it's a guy named Anderson Henderson, I honestly don't know. I don't know
Oh,
if he
wait,
has a Twitter.
did Anderson say that, or did the Beasley guy say that?
Anderson said about my parents being dead.
Anderson's a piece of shit.
Man.
And then,
Isn't he dating like
Fuck.
a 13-year-old?
honestly, I think he's saying that she's over the legal age.
In whatever country he's in, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends.
And then
It all depends.
Too much.
people.
Legal age is such bullshit. Dude,
And
if
then
you're
people.
into younger people, you're fucking gross, period.
Yeah, like a 13-year-old isn't gonna. A 13-year-old is just hitting puberty. They're not gonna understand the complexities of a serious sexual relationship at all. And so I don't get. Even Japan is like pretty fucking low. They're like 13, I think. It's just like I don't really get that low. I feel like that's pretty crazy.
I think that
Considering.
I think that if you're older and you're going for some younger people, it doesn't matter who you are, you're preying on them because they
Right,
don't
it's
have
like
the capacity. That's
exactly. They don't fucking understand, especially if they're I mean, even a 13-year-old hit puberty, but they just hit it. And it's still fucked up. So like a kid, like my God, they don't fucking know what you're doing. You're gonna fuck, everyone understands that, but the pedophiles are still trying to like start a movement, and it's gonna fall flat on its face. I've seen it rising up since like a couple years ago on social media. Like certain people would bring up. I don't know how the fuck they find this stuff out, but then it's getting backlash on Twitter. So the LGBT are not going to take kindly to adding pedophiles to the acronym. It's not going to happen.
And you
Oh, I
know,
guarantee you they won't do it.
and then you know, I have people in live streams talking about how they love me, and then when I'm gone, I hear them talking about me behind my back.
That's
They're not your friends.
No,
They're
they're not your
fucking,
friends at
they're
all.
just fake little fucks.
Yeah.
And like, there's a reason why I stayed away from Nate's live stream, because at that point, him and a YouTuber that he doesn't like were going at it, and I was in the middle of it. And if I went to a live stream of his, later on, someone's going to report back to that person that, Quinn was in his live stream, and then I was going to get attacked. Or if I went into that person's live stream, someone was going to be like, Quinn's talking smack about you, Nags. Which, honestly, a part of me was mad, and a part of me was frustrated, because it's like, no one else in the world was listening to me. No one else tried to understand what I was going through.
Well, here's my problem. With the whole with your mom and dad and what they made you do over there. Because when I saw a comment from Witty on underneath your video and said, "Now you know how Kim feels," that said it all for me right there. She absolutely had something to do with that.
Wait, I didn't even read that comment.
I have it screenshotted. I can give it to you.
Okay, sure.
She said, "Now you know how Kim feels."
Hold on, Quinn, I'm coming. Oh my goodness, I gotta find my lighter.
And that right there just said
People are so
everything I
fucking
needed
gross.
to know.
Right?
She was
Fuck,
in
man.
on that whole thing, trying to play innocent when she was just as guilty. Kim wasn't lying when she said that Witty was involved in it.
True. And like, I had
And
so
that
many
made me
people.
so sick to my stomach.
Oh yeah,
to
that's
see you
gross
get
as
up
fuck.
there and have and show them all this stuff, doxing your, because that's what she does. She gets all these dirt on people and all this information, and then she uses it against you.
Yeah, you know, and I had people coming to my live stream telling me, "Hey, I'm sorry about your loss, and I'm sorry that you had to prove this."
Yeah. You don't have to prove anything to us. Like,
Yeah, and you didn't.
honestly, like, I don't care if you actually went to Witty Widow or you went to Nags. As long as you're a good person and that I can see that you are, you're good enough in my books.
And you know, and when Witty went at Nags, I told her, I don't support this, and I went and I supported Nags because I realized a part of me was being dumb for even believing anything that she told me.
Well, she probably could. I've never spoken to her. I don't plan on it. I don't know. I don't care. She sounds like a toxic person. I don't see the
Very
point.
toxic.
But like, if I did go to her, maybe she's got a lot of charisma, and she knows how to reel people in with maybe her facial mannerisms or crying. I don't know what the fuck she does, but Nick sounds genuine to me. And if she sounded just as genuine, I can see how that might be confusing. So I don't know her well though.
All I gotta say is that knowing just bits and pieces of her, she's just as genuine and just as charismatic as MFW.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Really? Oh,
God.
then I don't. Then
They're
I
the
yeah.
same
Then I don't
caliber.
understand. That's weird. Okay, then I don't get it. Maybe I don't know. I've never gone to her. I don't care. I don't know her. I don't care. I don't really care about so many fucking people. There's just I never really knew her at all. But
Man, I went to her live stream over Matt, and she made it about Nags. Like everything I said about Matt. And I'm like, come on, bro. You know, that's the only thing I disliked about that situation. And her whole chat was attacking me. And they eventually cooled down and were nice. But gosh, that was a nightmare.
And you
it's
know,
fucking
and
annoying. Like Oh, go ahead, Quinn.
I was saying, you know what? And I was trying to defend Captive, but also trying to defend Nags. and
No,
trying to.
you were doing it that time though. Like Quinn, like I'm gonna have you there that you definitely did kind of you were reasonable in that whole thing, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you telling Woody to let me come up because I really needed to say what needed to be said, and hopefully people are gonna look at him differently for fucking with a cancer patient. Like, do you see you talk to Rogue? She is so fucking sweet. Why would you say something like that to her?
Mm-hmm.
Topher would disagree.
Oh gosh,
You're
Rogue's so
sweet.
sweet.
Oh, don't care about my opinion on stuff.
I don't.
There you
And
go.
like, you know, a part of me was just I I got fed up. I started losing hair over this stress.
When you are under a lot of you obviously have a lot inside you that you're dealing with. You know, if you made any mistakes, you know, just say, "Hey, I'm sorry," and go from there. I mean, you don't have to beat yourself up about a mistake.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
he
You
did
know what?
do that. He did, you know, apologize and say, "Hey, I fucked up."
Just don't do it again. And believe me, like we wouldn't be sitting here talking to you and listening to everything if we didn't care about you. I've met you a few times before that, and then the stream, and I think you're a sweet person.
I think you're a sweet person too.
Hell, if I had known all this then, I don't even know anything that went down, obviously, but if there was any kind of like off behavior by you, Quinn, knowing this, it puts things in perspective, and
I think you're.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I don't know, you're going through a fucking shit ton that I can't even remotely relate
Yeah.
to. So any behavior
You
you do, like I lost a friend, and I was an angry fucking total cunt. I was angry all the time at everyone, and I didn't know how to turn it off. And so, I mean, you're going through a lot more than that, man. And you know, just keep talking to people to, you know, do what's best for you. Maybe talk to a therapist, something that can, you know, because we can help to a point, but you got a lot of stuff that you got to get out, and maybe
right.
try writing it down. I don't know if you write it down. That helps a lot of people. Just writing about it, you know, talking about it. But fuck, man, like I don't know what to say. That I don't know.
You know, Quinn, I'm gonna say it like this. You know, you are, like I said, going through a lot, shit like that, and you know, you're easily misled, obviously, because of the bullying that happened to you. I mean, it's gonna create a social awkwardness dynamic. So I think that you get put on the spot a lot, and you don't know what to do. That's
True,
why
Mm-hmm.
you need to be careful with the panels you go into.
and
Yes.
like,
I had my first battle. Okay, I had my first battle on a panel, and I don't know. I enjoyed it though. I want to do it again. I do. I want
and,
to fucking take it on. I ain't scared of nobody. Sorry, I took that over. I didn't mean to hijack your talk
Oh no,
there.
you're fine.
Oh no,
I was
that's all
done.
right.
Oh no, I was done.
you know, it
Heck
made me
yeah.
feel, and it made me feel a bit more better talking about it.
That's what
And
this is here for. I know that it's relieving, and I'm so glad I had these people here, like Kitty and Rogue and Topher, that care and are actually good people to listen to you. We love you. We got you, man. We got you.
th-
Much love.
thank you, everyone.
You're welcome,
And,
sweetheart.
you
And
know,
don't
huh?
uh, go
Wait,
first.
I mean, I will say though, I messed up a lot in the beginning, a whole lot of times.
It's okay.
That's all right. It's part of learning.
Hey, we all have our cunty moments. All you got
Oh
to do
God.
is just make sure you don't backstab anybody. And I mean, and if you want to
Mm.
be friends with somebody else isn't friends with, that's fine. But don't go tell them information. And you know what I'm saying? Don't be two faced. Don't talk about each other. Like say, hey, I like the way Randy and Full On Drama handled shit for a little while. If one was talking about the other, they'd say, oh, we're not going to talk about that. Or they would leave the stream. Like they had a big discussion about that. That's the way you got to handle it when you're close with people. I had to bail out of that stream. Like I couldn't handle them talking about negs when I care about negs like I do.
Yeah.
True.
And Minnie just said it best. Mistakes don't define us; it's what we do after does.
I don't see
Yeah,
any
when you
comments.
repeat
It's
them,
because
that's
of how
what.
bad my internet's lagging.
No, wait. Oh, yeah. It sounds like there's like.
And I do agree with that. I
You okay, Quinn? You okay,
yeah,
Rogue? I'm gonna check on Rogue.
I'm okay.
You okay, Rogie, over there?
Yeah. Is somebody watching an auction or something?
There's like
It
a
might
loud
be my
TV.
TV in the background. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's louder than you
There we
think.
go.
It's like over.
It's really loud.
Yeah.
You're okay.
But
I love your
Rogue,
face.
thank you so.
You're fine.
No, you don't. Oh,
She was
Time
like,
out.
"Oh fuck."
Well, you got a nice face too. I love your face. I like watching you touch your face, like
Oh, I get
forever.
very nervous on
I
camera.
mean,
I
you've been
know.
doing it this whole
Yeah,
time now, but I didn't want to have like Quinn and tell you that you're
I'm
like,
trying. I'm trying not to.
He's
Right.
been
I'm trying to
doing
just
good
sit
tonight.
still,
yeah.
just not move.
He actually did good tonight. He didn't touch it very much.
Yeah, it's
It's later.
yeah. I should just turn the camera.
Yeah.
I just like showing my face so I can interact on a better level. But camera
it
is
makes
weird.
you feel like if you're around each other, you're in person and stuff. And since y'all are my friends and stuff, I like that because online friendships are the best. But do you remember Jerry Springer? You
I
know
know
how
my dad
I
watched a
did-
lot of it. My dad always watched that. Yeah.
And you
I
know
still can't believe.
Steve,
Yeah, it's
like
still
and how
real
they would
close.
say, let me rub your head, Steve. I'm thinking about you whenever I'm thinking about it because I want to say,
I like
let me
Steve.
rub your head,
Yeah.
Cooper.
Right. You get good luck. As much as
Yeah.
I can give in these troubling times,
There we go.
Mhm.
I will
Rub it
pass
in
it
the
out.
car.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, I'm probably gonna give it up for tonight because this shit is I can't even read the chat. So I'm gonna go
No.
and
All right.
I might as well try to get some sleep.
Yeah, I think all of us
Hey,
are
guys,
pretty
thank
tired.
you
Holy.
so much for
Yeah.
coming. Like y'all, like I mean it so much. Like we gave Quinn the opportunity to talk about everything, and I really, it means a lot.
Hmm.
It does.
Oh my God,
Y'all are
my
so
cat.
special.
If you start crying, I'm gonna start crying.
I'm sorry. It's just because this is a beautiful community, and y'all come in and like support and stuff. I just haven't seen anybody like people this good of people like they come together like this. Like I just haven't had a good experience with people in general. So
Really? Fuck, man. That's well. You
well, I
have
just
it
I love
now.
you guys. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no.
You're
Oh
welcome.
yeah.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Good
No,
night. Sleep well.
we will. I
Yeah.
will.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Quinn. My gosh. Oh man. It's too hot.
So,
These cat and this dog want all this attention.
oh,
What cat?
oh, you got cats too?
I got a cat and she's really needy right now, and then I have a Labrador and she's also needy, but she's laying down. They're trading off on getting. I don't want to pet you. I'm sticky and sweaty. Why do you want pets from me? I'm just getting stuck to your cat fur. Is that what you want? Okay. She's a good cat.
I got 2 cats and 2 dogs here, but the 2 dogs aren't here. They're with my folks right now. But the 2
nice.
cats, they like to be by themselves off in a corner.
That's how my friend's cat is. We have one more cat now because she just moved in with her boyfriend. And so we got 2 cats here. We got this cat. She's usually outside, though. She likes to be outside. But I let her in today, and she's just trying to get attention. She's crazy, dude. You can't do nothing. If you let her in, she'll, walk across the bed every couple minutes and want your attention. And then when she's finally done, she'll lay, in the back of your lap. And then maybe 5 minutes again, she's back at it. She'll shove things out of your hands so you'll pet her. She's crazy. She's like, pet me now. I just pet you like crazy 2 minutes ago. And you already want more attention. Oh, kitty. And the dog's just as bad. She wants if we had a machine that pets dogs, it would break because she loves pets all day. Both of you. Both of you. I don't have enough hands, dude. I'm not Shiva. I can't fucking do this all day. Pet me all day. Yeah. Well,
Just pet me.
she's a good kitty. She's so weird. She shoves her face into your palm, upward, and opens her eyes all big. That's how she wants you to pet her. I'm like, you're so weird.
Yeah, she's kind of like Sparky here. He's a big fluff ball. He looks like a lion. And man, oh man, all he wants is just being petted on the head And it looks
Oh,
like he
yeah.
has like the biggest eyes.
Yeah, I don't remember her doing this when she was little. She was pretty standoffish. Her twin brother passed away, unfortunately. He was the sweeter cat. And ever since he passed, she's all about attention. She's no longer like, don't fuck yourself. She always wants attention, but she wants like weird. I think if she was a human, she'd be into like weird shit, you know? Like she's just so like, open my eyes, big. I'm like, oh my God, stop. I'm like, and then if you don't pet her, she'll like get up on you and claw you deep to get your attention. I'm like, you're fucking crazy. You're crazy. But Lucy, the dog, she's just as crazy. She's just more. She doesn't claw me and do weird cat crap. This cat's fucking weird. I love her though. She's. I'm not a cat person. I'm more of a dog person. Oh, kitty. Because my cat ran away, and I was like, fuck cats. They run away. They're dicks. I don't want them. You know, I want a dog that's so loyal that it want like this dog Lucy. She's so loyal. Like if she could like fuse into your flesh to be closer to you, she would. And I want a dog like that. You know, that's great. But cats. Some cats are sweet. Some cats are fucking like, go fuck yourself. I found food elsewhere. I'm running away now. I was like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. Just break my heart. Okay. You guys gonna go to bed?
Yeah, I'm so dead tired.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot here. I need to go back. I need to go to bed too. I'm tired anyway.
Edit.
The show. I don't know how to. I don't think I can do it. It's so dark. What, kitty? Oh, kitty. Come on, let's go out. You wanna? No, you're gonna just sit there. I can't show them if you don't have the light on. That's okay. She's just a gray. I think she's a gray tabby.
Oh, okay.
She's a good kid. I don't know if you can see her well. It's not bright in here at all.
Oh yeah, she looks like a gray tabby.
King Nala.
I have
shit! Don't attack my headphones.
I have a orange tabby and a cream colored fluff ball.
Aw. I like cats that have like all the different colors on them. That's Lucy. She's our dog. Her hair is fucking all down this hallway. She sheds like crazy. I brush her and there's more the next day. I need to sweep the halls. I swept these hallways. I swept the damn hallway a week ago. And there's like hair all down it. Oh my God, it's up the stairs and shit. I have to sweep. It's on this side too. It's just fucking everywhere. She's just like, hey, you brushed me, but fuck you. She's just silly Poppy. Oh, well, you guys have a good night. Oh, go.
Yes,
What'd you say?
I was gonna say like I have a Stafford Pity and a Chihuahua.
Aw. My brother has a little Chihuahua. Her name's Ruby, and she has like one fang that sticks up and out her mouth, and she's black. And I was like, what the fuck, Ruby? I was like, why Ruby? She's like, I don't know. Like his wife was like, I don't know. And then she says, like,
I think we lost Topher.
I think so.
All right.
Crazy. So have a great night.
Yeah, you too.
All right, I'm gonna peace out and let you go to bed.
Yes, I'll let you go. I'll let you go, and then I'll just sign off here.
All right, have a good night.
Yeah, you too. All right, this is Kitty 1838. Just wanted to say, peace out.